going?
Where are you going?
I'm going to take my NCLEX. So, what should you bring when you take your NCLEX? Your husband? Your kid?
Probably not those things, usually.
Or you can. So, I brought a beautiful Abby RN BSN jacket from our wonderful home nurse. And I brought the softest shirt, the softest t-shirt I could find, because you want to dress comfortable. A jacket because you can't wear a hoodie, but I believe you can have layers just in case the testing center's cold. Plus, it says Abby RN BSN. I would think if you didn't want to go anywhere after the NCLEX, honestly, wearing your scrubs might be a great idea. It'll put you in like your nurse thinking mode. I put my hair up just like it is in clinicals. I got on my nurse shoes. Now, what else did I bring? I brought my driver's license, which says it should be enough, and I brought my passport because I'm cool and I have one, and it says it should be enough. That is it. I'm not bringing any money. I'm not bringing any forms. I'm gonna walk in there with my phone and my 2 forms of ID. They encourage you on the email, I believe, to try to avoid even bringing your phone in if you can. But I'm not gonna make Chris wait in the parking lot with Raylan for 2 to 3 hours or more. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna give me a little bag to seal my phone up in. He'll wait in the parking lot for a little bit to make sure I don't run my phone back out to him. But that's it. What should you eat before you go in? Maybe a little protein so you don't get hungry. Maybe caffeine if you're used to it. Maybe a little more caffeine than normal if you're used to it, unless you're super prone to anxiety. Oh, someone just sent me a message. Good luck on your NCLEX. That was so sweet. It was one of my cohorts. Maybe if you're not super anxious, a little more caffeine than normal, because stimulants help your mind think. Just saying. Don't forget to take whatever morning meds you normally take. I've definitely made sure I took my Zyrtec this morning because allergy season is nuts. Plan to get there 30 minutes before your test starts. You can take your test in another state. I am getting licensed in Illinois. I'm taking my test in Missouri because I could take it 10 days faster by going over to the state to one of the centers over here. What else? Any other NCLEX tips?
Get enough sleep the night before.
Try to get enough sleep the night before, but it's okay if you don't. It's okay. You know this.
We had a bad night.
We did have a bad night. I mean, Raylan just kept beeping several times.
Our smoke alarm was off.
I don't know what that was, and that really did take me a while to recuperate from that. When we first fell asleep, our smoke alarm went off, not the normal low battery chirp every 15 minutes or whatever they do. It like was loud, like there's a fire loud. There was no fire. I'm not 100% sure, but it did say our smoke alarm was set to expire in 10 years. They were off by a year if that's the case.
I was thinking about it, and the one reason I know it wasn't because of a fire is because it wasn't constant. It would do 6 beeps and then stop for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. And it wasn't quite, I don't even think it was quite the same beep as smoke alarm makes. But I don't know, because that one's only beep because of low battery in the house.
Yeah, it was the same low battery chirp, but it was more of them and more often.
It was loud.
Yeah.
I just know, I was like, what in the world? And then Chris was like, well, it's just a low battery, and I'm gonna unplug it and go back to sleep, which had me a little concerned because I'm like, that's not what the low battery trip sounds like. And looking at that late at night, I did see you're supposed to test your smoke alarm weekly.
We don't do that.
Pretty sure no one does that. And then Raylan she had an okay night, but her pulse ox just kept beeping for various things, a few seizures, nothing too out of the ordinary. And then, yeah, by taking my test an hour and a half away and needing to get there half an hour early, and test starting at 8 a.m., you know, it was an early rise. And then I wanted to get up early enough to get my kid ready, because why not take your kid with you to the NCLEX?
We can't go in with you.
No, they can't go in with me, but I used to, I always, when Amber or Corey take a CLEP test, Corey's taken one, Amber's taken a few, I always drive them up there. I always see them get registered in, and then I wait. I wait at the school for them to finish their CLEP test, and then we go out and celebrate together. So Chris is doing the same thing, and Raylan. They're gonna drop me off And Chris has his laptop, and they're probably going to go to like McDonald's or Panera Bread's close. You can go St. Louis Bread Company. And they'll wait. And then hopefully I'll have my phone that I'll be able to get out of my sealed baggie and call them and say, I'm done. And then we'll see what time it is, and hopefully we have time to go out for a yummy lunch. But that's my tips for getting ready for the NCLEX. I've already told you guys prep tips, so maybe we'll listen to a simple nurse mic video. That's what they say you're not supposed to do. I didn't study as much as I said I am supposed to do, though.
They say don't study before your NCLEX?
The day of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like...
Don't stress yourself out.
Yeah, the day of. They're like, if you don't know it, you don't know it. That's not what they say. They say you do know this. You don't need to study the day of. Just relax. But, simple mic's relaxing. I feel like it would be bad to get up and take 85 questions and then go and try to take 85 more. That's a lot in one day. Or, I mean, you could end up with, I think 150 is the max. I can't remember if it's 145 or 150, but yeah, I wouldn't be doing test questions the day of. I did do 85 test questions yesterday, not in a row. I did get up and take a snack break, and I read rationales as soon as I completed each one. That's not simulating the real test, but I did that for school a couple times. I did the whole don't get up and eat, don't take a break test environment a couple times earlier, so I'm ready. No more nurse mic after today, unless I just really need to learn something, which honestly I think Google searching is the best way to really learn in detail something. The NCLEX is just a safety test, guys. Just a basic safety test. Definitely recommend you get some protein for breakfast, like a McDonald's sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. Get some caffeine, like a coffee, iced coffee, extra cream, and caramel drizzle, guys. Trust me. Not extra caramel drizzle. It's the bottom of the app. Yum. That will help you focus and do your best on your test. I have a passport and a driver license. You should just need one. And I have my phone so I can call you when I'm done.
You're gonna do great.
And I have my RN jacket.
Yep. You're gonna do great. I love you.
Love you too. See you in a few hours. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Raylan.
So I'm out in the parking lot, and I just dropped Abby off to take her NCLEX. So, it's been a long process. It's been something like 2 years since she started this, but this is all the culmination of it right now, whether or not she gets her nursing license. So I think she'll do great. I mean, she's done so many practice tests. She knows her stuff. She'll do just fine. So looking forward to her finally being able to start work with Raylan. Of course, doing the same thing she's always done.
Oh, yay! Yes. Very good.
I was like, okay, this is question 85. Ready? And it turned off, and I was like, yes!
So you think it's a done deal, you're good?
Oh, yes. I'm good.
Definitely.
I'm good. It was asking me some questions about some crazy meds I'd never heard of near the end. I'm like, there's got to be hard level questions.
Yay.
So, yeah.
When do you get your license?
I don't know. Soon, I hope.